Well, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Oscar Nsinti Football, where we discuss anything to do with soccer from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. Well, the first two games of MTN8 have played and they are done. And Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates have made it to the semi-finals of the MTN8. They are waiting for what's going to happen between Kaizer Chiefs and Cape Town City and Stellenbosch versus SuperSport United. Well, this is my reaction to the first two games, with Sundowns winning 1-0 against Swallows, Moroka Swallows that is, and the Orlando Pirates absolutely obliterating Sekhukhune United 5-0. It could have been even 10-0. Well, the first game that took place between Sundowns and Moroka Swallows, well, it was expected that Sundowns were going to win this game, but as to how it panned out, Steve Compella really made it difficult for Rolando Mokoena and Mamelodi Sundowns. It was not easy at all. But I must say this, and I remember Peter Musimane saying this some years ago. Back then, we really didn't understand as to why he would either take out Andile Jali out and not come back in the second half, or even not play him when Andile Jali or Sundowns rather was going to play Orlando Pirates. He constantly did this. He didn't play Jali. He said it's an emotional game for Jali. I will not want to risk playing with 10 men against Orlando Pirates. Rather not play him, or just play him the first half and take him out. That is exactly what we witnessed yesterday with Andile Jali really killing his team. Unnecessary tackle far away from his goals, and I believe there is something happening between him and Teboho Mokoena. He nearly broke Tebza's leg with that unnecessary tackle. There's something happening between those two, and Teboho Mokoena was the one who took Andile Jali's place. But anyway, Andile Jali, I think he must apologize to the team, or something must be done. He must take his bonuses or 10% of his salary for the coming month. I mean, Swallows playing Sundowns with 11v11, it's already difficult in itself. Now imagine the Swallows with 10 men. It even makes it more difficult. But even with playing 10 men, they really stood and they really formed some resistance against the dominant Mamelodi Sundowns. Not a lot of clear-cut chances were created by Mamelodi Sundowns because of the formidable defense that Steve Compella had formed against Sundowns. So it was expected that they were not going to progress to the next round. But again, this chameleon football trying to create unpredictability against all the 15 sides in the PSL by Rolando Mokoena seems like it's even confusing our coach. I mean, he himself said he apologized to the players at halftime that he made some tactical errors by playing certain players in wrong positions. I mean, this is my opinion. I think at times Rolando Mokoena is overcomplicating things unnecessarily so. Some of the players that continue to impress me at Mamelodi Sundowns, and with every game he's gaining confidence, he's improving in every game, is Lucas Costa, who was the one who assisted Mshishi with that goal. I think we benefited, but apparently the offside rules have also changed. Some say it's not an offside, but if it is an offside, definitely we've benefited. But actually, I don't care if we did. where I am as a Sundowns fan is that we should continue benefiting until Kaizer Chiefs brings back our Rodman's Cup trophy. Yes, this obviously was at the expense of Moroka Swallows, but I really don't care. What was more important for Mamelodi Sundowns in a knockout competition was a win. And the win they got. Nothing really special about this game at all whatsoever. But the Mamelodi Sundowns faithful are people who are clued up about their football, and they're really demanding. We'll have to wait and see how the team will play against Golden Arrows the coming Tuesday. Hard luck, Maswai, but on to the next one. Now, the match of the day was definitely the Sekhukhune versus Orlando Pirates. I predicted that this game was going to go in extra time, and I predicted there was going to be a lot of goals. Only that I predicted a 2-2 in the 90 minutes, and a winner in extra time by Orlando Pirates. But now, really, Orlando Pirates, they are playing some juicy Nando's marinade football. I mean, from every angle. Their full backs are proper. Paseko Marco, Tabiso Munyana, they are proper. The full 2-3-1 system, they are playing with two holding midfielders, but allowing Ndlondo to at least do those later box entries and leaving Munare to shield the back two. It is just a wonder to watch. Now, you've got a young Mufukeng. You've got a Tito Patrick Maswangani. You've got Elipasa up front. You've got a Saleng. That is some sauce, some nice sauce. Orlando Pirates, they've got pace. They've got skill. They've got the brains of Ndlondo, the brains of Emma Swangani, and they've got someone who will knock those secondary balls in Ezekiel Lipasa now, which also makes me to ask this question: that how is Kemit Erasmus going to bench Elipasa? How is Evanga? How is the Cameroonian striker going to bench someone who is clearly on form and is really hungry to do well and prove? A lot of these Orlando Pirates fans who doubted him before, how are they going to bench Elipasa? Ndlondo, we are now seeing the Ndlondo we previously saw at Marumo Gallants. I'm happy for him. And all these South African players who are doing well in these big teams, it's only for the benefit of Bafana, our national team. Munepule Seleng continues to do what he was doing last year. But the two special players is a Tito Maswangan and a Mofokeng. Skillful, brains, pace. I can't wait. And as a Mamelodi Sundowns fan, I honestly don't want to face Orlando Pirates in the semi-finals of this competition. Not now. I'm sorry, not now. But congratulations to the big two. It was expected. They are now in the semis. We'll have to wait and see for the historically lucky Kaizer Chiefs who are playing Cape Town City. Hopefully they win. It will be good for the competition. It will be good for their fans, because if they lose, oh God forbid, nothing bad happens in that stadium, really, because they are up to here. With the 4 games that were broadcasted, they've seen non-convincing whatsoever. And we'll have to see if Stellis will upset Gavin Hunt. Yes, this was Oscar, my reaction on the 2 MTN games. And we'll have to wait and see what will happen today. Continue subscribing, liking, and sharing this content with your friends, family, and enemies. And I really appreciate the support. And it's important that you also give me the feedback on how I should improve my content. Really appreciate this. God bless.